Hi, and welcome to Intervertebrates. In this video, I'm happy to show you my turtle Paludarium. So again, I know this is not a video about invertebrates per se, it's about my turtle. So maybe you saw my video introducing her. Her name is Sonja, and now she has this nice new setup. So I decided to make this Paludarium all natural. So that means no plastic, no glue, no nothing like that. Everything in here you technically could find outdoors. I got rocks, logs, there's moss, there's a lot of sand and gravel. Everything here is natural. The plants are natural. So if you've ever kept turtles, I think you kind of see how that is going. But some of the plants are surviving, so I'm happy about that. But anyway, let's get into the process of cleaning it, process of setting it up, and then of course introducing Sonja. So first and foremost, this aquarium is a Jewel Rio 350 liters. So if you're curious about the measurements, you can look that one up. And since I got this one used, I had to clean it quite a bit before I started setting it up. And of course, since I only use water to clean it, I use clean water and just elbow grease, I guess. I scrub and get it cleaned that way. This definitely took quite a while. So after this aquarium was fairly clean, I started adding some gravel. I did a bottom layer with volcanic gravel. And this is basically to help fertilize the plants. It's good for plant growth, since I was planning on putting some live plants in there, and I did, as you'll see later in the video. And after getting all that gravel in place, I started putting the first elements of the actual Paludarium in. So I had some nice logs that I added, and I kind of put them in the slant. So these are for the turtle to actually be able to climb on, so she can come up for air in different places in the Paludarium. And also because I thought they looked nice. After the logs were placed, I took a whole bunch of volcanic rock to basically build the base for the turtle's land part. And those rocks also works as an anchor for those logs. So I kind of build it around the logs, on top of the logs, to make sure they stay in place. And then I added the sand, which is going to be, well, there's going to be sand all over. There's going to be a lot of sand for the land part. So I started adding that in kind of in layers. I knew I would go through once it got wet, so I just had to add a whole bunch on top there. I also decided to add some more rocks and logs and whatnot in the land part area. That's also to give the turtle some good places to climb up on, easier for her to get in and out of the water, and also for decoration. Just it looks nice. So a lot of this it has a purpose. Everything in there has a purpose, but I wouldn't add it if I didn't like how it looked. So once the first layer of sand in the land part was pretty much done, I started adding the sand otherwise in the water part. So I just try to cover everything. Also added some more rocks, some logs, some other things, just to change it up, make it not look so even Steven, because I guess when you look underwater, it's usually not a very flat bottom, maybe certain places, but I wanted to break it up the bottom a little bit, and also give the turtle something more to do, something more to interact with. And in the last setup, I noticed that Sonja liked to sleep underwater. She would rest sometimes for a few hours actually, and she would also often find herself under a log or some rocks or something. So I made sure to build a little cave underwater, so she had somewhere to hide and feel safe if she ever felt threatened. After I was pretty happy with the setup, I started adding some water. And this was a process I did over several days. I added a little bit and When I had quite a bit in there, I started planting the first plants just to give them some extra time to get settled in and start getting their roots, so to anchor them in. So yeah, they were in there quite a few days before, about a week longer than the actual turtle. And if you kept turtles, you know why. And if you're curious about which plants I used, if you're a little plant nerd, then I'll just add the list of plants on the screen so you can check them out here. Alright, well, here's the final result before the turtle was added, but of course we'll have to add the turtle. And keep in mind, this setup you see here might change a little bit. First I had to get Sonja and put her in, and as you can see, she went straight to that little underwater cave, so that was good. But you might know that turtles are notorious reorganizers, so even though this setup looked nice and clean in the beginning, it has definitely changed over the last 3 weeks. She's put her own touch on the setup. But fortunately, a lot of these plants have made it, some have not, some have been chewed on a little bit, some have been eaten completely, but most of them have survived actually, although some of them had to replant in other places. But yeah, I actually managed to keep a few of them alive still, so I'm very happy about that. And here you see some footage of how the Paludarium looks now, so about 3 weeks after I put Sonja in there. Alright, right, so thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I promise I'll be doing an update on Sonja from time to time. However, this channel is mainly for invertebrates. That's why it's called introvertebrates, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna do some updates on Sonja for the people who want to see her, but it's still gonna mainly be invertebrates, so mostly tarantulas, I guess, but also some assassin bugs, and if I acquire something else, sun beetles, of course. If you want to see some more bug content, I got an Instagram, so feel free to check that one out. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.